BrownCarGuy takes things from a slightly different angle.
Honest in his filming and editing of the videoing and informative.
He's got personality and it shows in everything he does.
Very chatty and very open and very interesting.
I think the way he views cars is different. It's not the same old journalist talking about the same old things, using the same old cliches.
He never stops talking.
BrownCarGuy.
Sorry? Yeah, I'm a bit deaf. Hi, my name's Steve Drummond from Electrogenic.
Richard Stern.
My name is Angie Voluti.
My name is Tim Bowdler. I'm the head of agency of an automotive PR agency called Loop.
My name is Ian Cook from PopBangColour and I'm an automotive artist.
Hello? Yep.
What's your name?
Oh, you... No, I can't hear.
Oh.
My name's Colin Denton.
I'm Guy Jaques.
Donny.
Well, we met actually at an exhibition last year where we did a lot of talks together.
I would subscribe to TikTok and he popped up one day and I found it very interesting, so obviously added it as one of my favourites.
I have known BrownCarGuy for a very long time. We are talking 1998.
Well, I knew of him because he was involved in a magazine, of a name that I can't remember. The first time I really connected with him was at Salon Privé in London, and then I started following his videos, and in particular his videos on his BMW E30.
I first met BrownCarGuy out in Dubai for the Dubai Motor Show many years ago, and then we just kind of kept in touch since.
I met BrownCarGuy probably about 4 years ago at Blackheath, and we did a bit like this. We had a chat about my car and my son's car, and after that he said, look, I've got an Instagram channel and I'm an avid follower on that.
I used to work with Shazad many moons ago on Used Car Buyer and then at Jato. I used to work with him. He was my boss many years ago, and yeah, he's been a big influence on me since.
They're all my favourite, talking about the cars obviously, which are close to my heart, and it's very informative and he's got a great sense of humour.
All of them, because they're not boring, they're not the same as everybody else, because he's got personality and whatever he decides to do, it shows.
I think when he collected his E30.
I think when he decided to take it to the project garage in Bicester, to find out, see whether he's bought a bad car or a good one, and they checked it over. So I think he did lucky. I know he's complaining that the car's costing him too much money, but I think he got away with it.
I really like the ones when he's travelling and talking about reviewing cars, and yeah, I just really like the style of it rather than one particular video. I think I like the style.
I think when he went, I think he was in Pakistan, and he suddenly found himself surrounded by people with classic cars, and I quite got into all that, because you never think that when you're abroad that there are people out there with classic cars. I think that was my favourite, watching that series.
It would be nice for him to kind of keep on saying how he got into the industry and all the cool cars that he's driven.
Nothing really, because I think I know pretty much all about him now.
Interesting question actually. What would I like to find out? I'd like to find out what makes him tick.
I'd like to know how BrownCarGuy can be in so many places at once. He just seems to be everywhere. It's as if he's got more than one of him.
Probably the fact that he's labelling himself BrownCarGuy.
He never stops talking.
He has a different approach, and also he looks at different sorts of vehicles to others. So I like it. Very chatty and very open and very interesting.
Honest in his filming and editing of the videoing and informative.
As I said, he's got personality and it shows in everything he does.
Obviously, because he is what he is the BrownCarGuy, and there are not many BrownCarGuys around, which makes him great. But I don't think it's just that. I think that he has a unique personality. I think the way he views cars is different. It's not the same old journalist talking about the same old things, using the same old cliches. I don't think he's well known enough. I think obviously he's gonna go from strength to strength. I think his videos are interesting. I think he represents something different.
I think BrownCarGuy takes things from a slightly different angle, and he brings a realism to it, as well as an enthusiasm, which you don't generally get. So he's enthusiastic about motor vehicles and motor cars and the motor industry in general. Whether he's talking about a brand new electric vehicle or he's road testing an old classic. It could be his own BMW. There's that level of enthusiasm. I think that's really what gets me into watching the videos, and for me to see what he's been up to or going to be up to soon.
Brown Car Guy.
Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please hit the like button and share this video as well if you can. And while you're at it, check out these guys who also sponsor my content. I am deeply grateful to them because it helps me to buy new equipment, put fuel in the cars, and yes, buy a cup of coffee. You can do the same. Just go here or right here on YouTube. Just hit these 3 little dots down here and click on thanks. Make sure you're signed in first. My content is free, but this is how you can help me keep it that way. I may even send you a gift. Oh, by the way, watch this next.